Okay guys, we've fired up the still. Okay, this is our temperature gauge here, so that's what we're reading. It's 2:52 p.m. Okay, we've got everything in. I've got about 20 gallons of a sugar wash. It was around about 16%. I was hoping for more, but anyway, I think the wash went bad, just couldn't keep it warm enough, and it's bloody cold weather. But anyway, you can see here we have the 4-inch connected to a 3-inch ferrule here. We have this thing insulated just to help with this cold weather. It's around about 34 Fahrenheit out here, so it is bloody freezing. And we've got this thing insulated all the way up to the top. Okay, and you can see your liquid management tap up there, if I can focus in on this. There's your liquid management tap. And then you see the quadruple spiral up there. There's 2 inlets, 2 outlets. Okay, coming down. That's the catchment basement, or the dividing tray, where all the ethyl alcohol would be caught, and then comes through the tap area and down the condenser. That's where the warm water leaves the condenser. And as we come down this condenser, you'll see where the inlet goes in. So basically what happens is the water will come in this inlet all the way up the condenser to cool the vapors, and then the warm water leaves. Now the spiral at the top has its own water inlet, and for those that know a lot about distilling, you can do a cooling management for this quadruple spiral, the coil, and you just put a tap on it and just regulate the flow, which I have down here and I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can show you this, guys, if I can get this in the picture. Okay, there we go. So I'll focus out here. Not the greatest of photographers. And that is our inlet to the spirals, the coils at the top of the unit. And you can just regulate this to allow how much cold water you want running through that spiral. And it does play a big part in actually what happens within the still. And you can do a lot of reading on that. It's called cooling management. So this still is a cooling management and a liquid management. So there we have it. So this thing's about 13.5 feet tall. So I'm just going to stand back so you can actually get a glimpse of this. Geez, I'm not even going to get this whole thing in. Anyway, it just gives you some sort of reference point on how tall this is. Okay. So like I said, we've got 20 gallons of wash in there, sugar wash. I'm going to take you to the amp box and just show you how that's working. And there we have it. Let's see if I can turn this around so you can easily read this, guys. And it is on. It's plugged into the wall, dry outlet, and that's what we're reading is the amps. And as you can see, I've got this hotter than hell. Anyway, guys, so there we have it. So anyway, I'm going to hook up the hoses soon once this thing comes to charge, and then I'll put this back on and just show you what we're actually getting as a product. Anyway, Anthony from Rainy Distillers out, and speak to you soon, guys.